Hello again, folks. What I've just done is I've just got some potatoes up. Okay. I'm now going to do a weigh in. The variety that I'm now here. Okay, a red Duke of York, a lovely variety, especially lovely at this end, and that. Okay. So what I'm now going to do, first of all, I've got some kestrel in the bag there. Okay. Just in there. I'm now going to weigh them and see how much they weigh, and then I'm going to weigh the red Duke of York. The red Duke of York are a little bit bigger. Okay, you know, I mean they're at a decent size at this end because the plants look more healthier. So what I'll do now is I'll put the bag on the hook, and then we'll have a quick weigh and then do the other one, and then that'll be all for today, folks. So we'll get on. I'm going to take too long. So right. Everyone can see just nicely. Right. So we'll put that on. Make sure we can see. Right. I set it 0, like before. What have we got? There's basically about £2. There's basically about £2 there, so that's pretty good, really. So what I'll do now is I'll do the red Duke of York. So there's £2 there. I've just got a little tool shed tools in. We've just ridged the marquee up as well as give the Sapo mirror good watering, so I'm going to keep, you know, sort of keep watering them. Okay, due to the fact we want a decent crop of them, so quick as we can. Some decent sized red Duke of York potatoes, so I'm sort of mixed on whether to have them next year, to be honest, seeing that lot and then look at the other lot. Right, I personally think there's about, in this bag, the weight of it, I'll say 3.4. Okay. Sorry for the OKs, I keep saying it. Right. What we got? We've got dead on £2, so about £2 there, really. So that's pretty good. £2. I'm happy with that. And that's so. There's £2 there. Now, bearing in mind, folks, that root of kestrel and the red Duke of York were put in compost. And that, so they were put in compost. So that's helped. Plus they've had compost. I haven't put them. They haven't come out of tubs. Those have been in. Those down. They've been in. They've been in the ground. There's not Charlotte in the kestrel. But those have been in the ground. They've had compost in the trench. They've had spud galore, J. Arthur Bower multi-purpose fertiliser and bloodfish and bone, bone meal, what else? Sulphate of potash, which is J. Arthur Bower, manganese, headland stem, magflow, what else? Boron, copper, sulphur. They've basically had everything that you can chuck at potatoes and feed wise. We've got another one we're trying, another mixture, or another fertiliser we're trying next week. It's Yara Vita. It's maize boost, which you can use on potatoes. It's a organic sort of plant food. So it's liquid form, it's clear liquid, so that will be mixed in with the blight spray and all that. So what I'm just going to say is, folks, the website is up and running. But what I've done is, it's up and running, but I'm still logged into the website that I used to create the thing. But what I'm doing is, any faults I'm finding on the website now it's launched, I'm then going back and you know, adjusting. So if you see anything on there that's, you know, that sort of misspelt or anything at first, and then go back, you'll see it. But what you need to do is refresh the page once, you know, or just refresh the page, and then you'll see that the mistakes have been corrected, if there's any spelling mistakes whatsoever. Personally, for me, it's a good way of basically seeing if there's any mistakes on there. So but it's going really well. I've had 2 comments already sort of wishing me luck on it, and you know, much appreciated. So everyone's doing really well on there. So just gonna, but what I'm also going to do is, folks, is people that I've subscribed to on YouTube, as in their YouTube videos, and people who subscribe to me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add your YouTube channels to a page, so then when people visit the website, they can then look at your YouTube videos and then subscribe to you. I know most people haven't, you know, a few of you haven't got websites, but like Dan and me who have got one, and a few others, you know, you can then check out the websites. But that's basically what I've done for it, just to help people out, really. So because gardening is a real interesting thing and that, so, and you know, I'm very pleased with how everything has come on in here, and you know, we hope to carry on, folks. So I mean, the potatoes, they're coming on nicely now, so we get the water just on the Sarpomere and the Sarpoexona, because they're a big cropping variety. I had a look at the Cara today, and they're, you know, to a nice size. They're sort of that size, so yeah, it's all looking really well. But one thing I'm just going to show you is, folks, the flowers that we put in here the other week, they're now being pollinated by the bees. So what I'll just do now is quickly just turn the video camera and angle it down at the bee. But first of all, I'm just going to show you a couple of these. Now, I got these out today. These are Paramount. I know they're not very big because they've still got quite a few weeks to go, about 16 weeks to grow. But these are Paramount. They're a light pink. Okay, they're a light pink sort of variety. They're a very heavy cropping variety. These come from Alex McCree of Patch Potatoes and Seeds in Ireland. So what I will do is, at the end of this, or when I upload this video, I shall put a link on there, and then you can have a look at the varieties of potatoes that he has. I mean, if these don't, you know, if these don't disappoint, I shall be looking to have these next year. So, but from so far from the digs and the weights, these are not too bad. They're a nice colour pink, really. So they're sort of a light mousy sort of pink. So, but I'm just going to show you this bee down here, because he seems like he's busy at work and that. Keep himself to himself. He's just down here. I'll show you. He's over there. And he's got to find him. He's moved again now, so there he is, he's over. And that's all, folks, really. Just thought I'd show you that because it looked really interesting what he was doing, and you know, I hope people enjoy that sort of thing, nature and all that. I mean, I think there's plenty of bees been in here all day, and so there's just been the odd, you know, one I've just managed to send, but everything is coming on really well, and I'll get water on in here tonight, so I've just got one of these hovering about here at the minute, so you can see him. He's just up here. So, but no, I mean, that's the whole idea of putting the flowers in here, is basically, you know, to just help, you know, when the vegetables in here, like the tomatoes and the peppers and the beans flower, it attracts them in here. So, because it is important, you know, to get things pollinated and all that, and they reckon that there's a decline in bees, but you know, you can do things like this to attract the bees. And that, over the last 20 years, over the last 10 or 20 years, 20 species of bees have been wiped out. Which is a real shame, really, because they're fantastic little things, really. So they go about their day as like me and you would, really. They just potter about here, there and everywhere, and that, so... But that's all for now, folks, on this edition of Garden in the Fens. I hope you like the website, I hope you like what I do, and I'm very impressed with the potatoes. So, check us out at www.gardenthefens.co.uk. Leave any comments or any questions that you have, and I will get back to you as soon as I get the comments and questions. See you later, folks.